I am now going to walk you through an example of how to create a histogram. So if you have your notes in front of you, you should know your first step in creating a histogram is drawing and labeling the axes. So first we're going to draw something that looks like an L, and we are going to label the axes of both of these with the data given. So our vertical axis is almost always going to represent frequency. In this case, we look at the data given in order to determine our scale. So it looks like we go all the way from 1 to 8. In this case, that is a really small range of only 7, so I'm going to go by 1s for my scale. You could have also chosen to go by 2s, but I'm going to go by 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to label each of those numbers so we can make a nice, accurate histogram. All right, now I'm going to label the horizontal axis with the other information given, and this represents goals, and I'm just going to write the intervals at the bottom. So 0 to 2, 3 to 5, 6 to 8, and 9 to 11. And remember, all of this information is already given. That takes no work on our part other than drawing and labeling the axes. Okay, oh, I forgot to do one last thing, which is name this whole graph, and it's going to represent, just like it says up here, it's going to represent goals scored. Okay, and now all we do is we take those values given and we go ahead and create our histogram. So we look at our graph from 0 to 2, that occurs 6 times, so find 0 to 2, find 6, and you're going to create a bar. You can shade it in if you choose. Then we're going to look from 3 to 5. That occurs 8 times, so we're going to find 8. We're going to go all the way up to 8 and create that bar. Something you should know about histograms is the bars are always touching. That's why the bars are touching, because we're going straight from one interval to the other. So from 6 to 8, we have 2. So I'm going to find 2 on the side, create that bar. And the very last one, from 9 to 11, that occurs once, so I'm going to find 1. And voila! There you go. That is how you create a histogram. Go ahead and try an example for yourself now.